atatoka hapa mtaisha.
Sasa si itabidi anajitambulisha tu, maybe she could be media. I don't know.
Should I approach her?
The trade. This is an interesting looking trade. Looks like inaweza ku. President of the Supreme Court of Kenya, honorable members of the Judicial Service Commission, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I take this opportunity to welcome you to the swearing-in ceremony of Mr. Samson Omwanza Ombati as a member of the Judicial Service Commission. Honorable Chief Justice, Article 171 of the Constitution establishes the Judicial Service Commission to promote and facilitate the independence and accountability of the judiciary and the efficient, effective, and transparent administration of justice. The membership of the Commission includes one male advocate with at least 15 years' experience, elected by the statutory body responsible for the professional regulation of advocates. On the 29th February 2024, the members of the Law Society of Kenya elected Samson Omwanza Ombati as their male representative to the Commission to take over from the Honorable Commissioner Macharia Njeru, whose term was coming to an end. Honorable Chief Justice, Article 74 of the Constitution demands that before assuming office, a state office, acting in a state office, or performing any functions of a state office, a person shall take and subscribe the oath or affirmation of office in the manner and form prescribed by the third schedule or under an act of parliament. Members of Chapter 15 commissions, such as the JSC, are designated as state officers to whom this article applies. More specifically, Section 41 of the Judicial Service Act states that on the first appointment, the chairperson and members of the Judicial Service Commission shall take the oath or make the affirmation in the form prescribed in the third schedule to the Constitution. This is the purpose of this brief ceremony this morning. I now call upon Mr. Samson Omwanza Ombati to take his oath of office as a member of the Judicial Service Commission before the Chief Justice. Mr. Omwanza.
I, Samson Omwanza Ombati, having been elected under Article 171 2F of the Constitution of Kenya as a member of the Judicial Service Commission, do swear that I will at all times obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, that I will faithfully and fully, impartially, and to the best of my knowledge and ability discharge the trust, perform the functions, and exercise the powers devolving upon me by virtue of this election without fear, favor, bias, affection, ill will, or prejudice. So help me God.
Taking your oath of office to join the Judicial Service Commission. I I now request Commissioner Ombati to give his remarks.
That's how you greet when you're in politics.
Yeah.
But Chief Justice, you can see that the members of the Law Society are very passionate about their affairs. And that is why when there was an announcement that you would swear us in, they have turned up in numbers to show their support and also love for this institution, and to demonstrate that they're interested in how it functions. So I can assure you that these members are members of goodwill, and I've seen my family, I've seen my friends. I'm not able to name each one of you. You can see the Solicitor General. We come from the same location. We share an MCA. I can see Senior Counsel, Mohamed Nyaoka, thank you for coming, Dr. Ken Nyaundi, and everybody who's come, Osoro, Omari, Kelvin, Chairman, and our friend, Logom. Chief Justice, that is an affectionate term we used to call him because we are neighbors from Bomet. Bomet and Nyamira are neighbors. So thank you all for coming. We'll faithfully serve you, and you know what we said when we were campaigning, and we pray that with the help of the Chief Justice and the Judicial Service Commission, we'll be able to serve Kenyans, serve you all, and will not let you down. Thank you very much. We love you all. I am so touched by this show of goodwill and support. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Rida Mukaya. Let us appreciate our new commissioner. I think the other commissioners are attending official duties. They were not able to be with us, but I recognize His Excellency Honorable Isaac Ruto, our commissioner, and the Vice Chair of the Judicial Service Commission, Senior Counsel present here, our Solicitor General, distinguished members of the Law Society, and family of our newly sworn-in commissioner. Am I seeing my colleague Justice Kiagi, or it's my eyes that are not seeing? Justice Kiagi, our colleague, and all of you this morning. Very good morning. And very welcome to the judiciary. We apologize for our humble facility. In the fullness of time, we are going to have a ceremonial hall like the one we have come from. By the grace of God and the support of our newly minted commissioner, I believe all is going to be possible. We are going to have a state-of-the-art Supreme Court, because we should never operate like this. We are not the stepchildren of the government. We are the other arm of the government. So we should have facilities that bring out the dignity and the importance of the institution of the judiciary. Never shall we again host you, distinguished members, when you are standing. So my apologies. Bear with us. We will look for this money, and we will build a place where we can receive you in dignity. So allow me to start by congratulating Honorable Omwanza Ombati on your election and swearing in as the Commissioner of the Judicial Service Commission. We are very, very happy to welcome you to this family of the Judicial Service Commission. In my other capacity, I was assimilated also to the community where you come from. I'm also a member of the Kisi family. I'm a cholera. So you are my son-in-law. I am a Mang family here. So we will work together for the good of the people of this country. And I know I am speaking for the entire Judicial Service Commission when I actually say we warmly welcome you to the Commission and look forward to working with you, look forward to your energy, enthusiasm, and passion for doing things to make the rule of law a reality for the people of Kenya, to make access to justice a reality to the people of Kenya. Today, you will be joining the other commissioners of the JSC in our collective pursuit of the imperatives of securing the independence and accountability of the judiciary as envisaged under Article 172 of the Constitution. All the functions of the Judicial Service Commission ultimately boil down to facilitating the realization of the right to access to justice as enshrined under Article 48 of the Constitution, which is the overarching mission of the judiciary. I am certain you will be a valuable team player in the Commission as we work towards the realization of the constitutional mandate of the Judicial Service Commission. Let me also observe that you are joining the JSC when we are implementing our strategic plan 2022-2027 with a view to providing strategic guidance in the quest to realize the Commission's vision, which is, and I quote, a commission of excellence in promoting an independent, transparent, and accountable judiciary, end of quote. I am sure that your voice, your perspectives, and your insights will greatly enrich our actions in pursuit of the strategic objectives which were identified and put in the plan, and they include the overall objective of putting in place a people-centered justice system in Kenya. Let me also take this opportunity to express our gratitude to the outgoing representative of the LSK, who also served as the Vice Chair of the Judicial Service Commission, Commissioner Macharia Jero, for his handwork and dedication to the Commission during his tenure. During this consequential period, he has been a central player in the major transformative milestones witnessed in the Judicial Service Commission and the judiciary over this period, for which we thank him for. Lastly, and this I say to all the people I swear in office, just to let you know the hold which you have taken today will continue to guide you in your day-to-day work. And according to this hold, you must never depart from the law. In addition, the hold equally requires you to serve this country to the best of your abilities and bearing in mind the enormous responsibility that the people of Kenya, and in particular the Law Society, has placed on you to help ensure that we can have justice for all, we can defend the Constitution, we can defend the rule of law, we can defend the independence of the institutions, including the independence and the strength of the bar. I wish you all the best in your work and in the delivery of your mandate. May God bless you, shine his light upon you every day of your life. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this now brings us to the end of this brief ceremony, and we shall now proceed for a group photo with the Honorable Chief Justice, after which we may leave at our own pleasure. Wamboi, please help us with the photo session.
Hayawi yamekuwa leo ni siku kubwa kwa wanasheria pamoja na wale mawakili wa Law Society of Kenya, sababu waliyemteua katika kinyang'anyiro kilichokuwa maarufu Samson Omwanza, wakati ule akiwa anatafuta kiti, leo ameapishwa kama commissioner wa Judicial Service Commission. Ataweza kuelezea matarajio yake na kuelezea yapi ambayo atatekelezea sisi ambao tulimpigia kura, kwa sababu yeye anaenda pale sio kama hakimu, anakwenda pale kama macho ya mawakili 23,000. So what I've said simply as one of the chief commissioners for Omwanza is that Commissioner Omwanza then, as a member of the Law Society of Kenya, contested. We unanimously elected him to be the Law Society of Kenya male representative. He sold his manifesto. He has been sworn in today, so he's coming to confirm whether he has moved away from that manifesto or whether he is now going to serve the Law Society of Kenya members so that the media can carry him. Let me invite the newly elected president, the boss of the Nairobi branch of the Law Society of Kenya, my president, my chair, Kivuva, to give a talk. The two bosses can be here.
Kivuva, the LSK Nairobi branch chair. And on behalf of LSK today, we want to congratulate Mr. Samson Omwanza Ombati on his swearing in. We have no doubt that he is going to serve members with diligence, dedication, and he will continue social transformation, as is the motto of the judiciary, the social transformation through the judicial processes. We have no doubt that Mr. Omwanza Ombati will serve the members of LSK with diligence. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again, Mr. Omwanza Ombati.
And willing and now able to be able to implement the mandate that we sold to the members, obviously with the support of the entire commission, together with the Chief Justice. And we are happy that we started this tour of duty, and we intend to, as faithfully as possible, serve our membership and also be their voice on the table at the Judicial Service Commission. That is the role of a representative, to be the voice of those that elected me, and also those who did not. I sit in that table as a representative of lawyers and also of the entire public for the affairs of the public and in the administration of justice. Thank you very much. Tutaendelea kuongea haya mambo wakati mwingine. Sasa hii wacha niongee na wananchi.
Well, of course, I have one. I have no questions. But the thing was, there is
Thank you.